Hey ho, howdy doo doo ba doo ba dee ba da ba doo ba da. Shooby doo ba doo ba doo. Shooby da dee ba doo. Hello, everybody. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, click the little bell thing. It helps me on my way to getting partnered with YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, that knife. Thank God that knife. I'm sure if you watch the videos, and maybe you'll remember that I kept walking past the knife that was on the ground. That throwing knife is actually incredibly important because it's high damage. I mean, they say it's 1d4 damage, right? Throwing knife, and it's something like a +1 or +2. Well, let's bring the game up. All right, so it's knife of throwing. Oh, dagger of throwing. I swear to God, it's more powerful than just 1d4. Let's see what improved identify says. +2, yeah. So it's 3 to 5 points of damage every time it hits, and it sometimes can hit an enemy twice. So you're almost always doing 5 damage from like 6 squares away. So you're doing like 15 damage before the enemy even comes up to you, which is usually half the hit points. And when you're fighting in the graveyard and you got these gas and whatever, vampires and whatever, it's really important. So this dagger is an incredibly powerful weapon in this game. In fact, I venture to say that even though the Rod of Smiting is 4 to 11 damage, even though the Paladin's Sword is 1d8 to 1d12 +3, this knife is worth a lot more because you could stand from way far away and just peg people down. That's why it's important. So yeah, make sure you don't lose that knife. If you do, go back and find it. You can't destroy items in this game. You can use them, which will screw you. One time I accidentally used Cure Disease, the special scroll of Cure Disease, and I couldn't cure the werewolf. Basically, that's it. So, without further ado, let's go into the graveyard. Did she lose any levels? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and reload this. Those things are nasty. And doing this over. You didn't see me do that. Okay, I need to make sure. Level 6, almost level 7, level 8, level 7. Okay, 6, 8, 7. I can't imagine any rest in peace here. There are undead about in numbers sufficient to wake the dead and do grievous injury to the living. Yeah. So, yeah. So let's see if I can get through. Alright, the thief. I may keep him. I don't always use him. I wonder why. I wonder if his stats suck. Well, we'll see. Soon enough. You, halt where you are, or by helm you'll find yourself in residence here permanently. Explain yourself, man.
Ha! What's to explain? Only one reason to be here this time of day. Aren't we all after a few trinkets? Whatever's left behind to ease these souls through the night. Does a dirty job? Yes, 'tis. Not for the timid.
Number 1, I'll agree that it takes a certain courage to rob Barovian graves. Can you thieve as well for a common goal? Number 2 is courage you may have, but not of a sort I'm willing to stomach, only because your blood might stain my hands. Do you stand alive? I'll do the rejection first, and I'll go ahead and pick him up. How about that?
Well, bless my soul. Oh, you waste. May gold always fill your purse and an honourable quest pay your way. I've survived longer than you know, and I'll make no apologies for my skills. When you find yourself bloodied and needful, come back on your knees.
He ain't wrong.
Ha! What's to explain? Join you, you mean? Aye, and the likes of you wouldn't be about robbing graves. No, you're after something more noble than the trinkets of the dead. Joining you, it might be I could find something more noble for myself. Something better than this dirty trade of mine. Yes, I'll come along with you.
And there you saw it. There you saw it. It lost a level. That's why this graveyard's dangerous. So I'm going to go ahead and get the thief again, and then you saw what the... Oh wow, that's a noise. Okay, TV decided to give me a warning. So I'm going to have to do this all over again. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it and jump cut to the point after I get the thief, and I'm going to have to get the thief first, and oh god, I guess I do need to cast some negative plane protection on my characters, and we'll see how this goes. So negative plane protection protects you from losing a level. It's actually very, very powerful, except I don't think my characters are are big enough to use it too often. Let's see here. How can... Oh, I do have four. I do have four uses of it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And let's see here. Pray. Let's see what else I can get. Cure serious wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Done. And memorize. Let's see what I can get. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and detect undead is almost useless in Ravenloft. No knock. I won't need it. But ice knife should be good. Let's see there. Ice storm. All right. And go ahead and rest. Go ahead and cast this spell. Here, let me turn that back on. And, alright, I'm gonna go save and I'm going to jump cut. Have fun. Alright, jump cut. Got a ton of experience and it was really difficult because you have to run in circles. If you know what kiting is, this is kiting, where you hit an enemy, you run in circles, and you just pick them off before they can hit you. And that's basically it. You have to make sure you don't get hit. I got hit once, but thank God he didn't drain my level. All of these enemies can drain one level off your character and or strength off your character. And you can see I used a wand. I used Burning Hands is probably the most effective spell. And it would have been better to have my... I keep calling her a bard. Basically, she's a bard. She's really a triple class character. I mean, this was early days of 2nd edition where you didn't really have bards and stuff like that. But she had Burning Hands. I wish, I mean, I don't know. I do need the thief. He's a level 7 thief compared to her. She isn't nearly that high in level. So, yeah, I took care of the vast majority of them, and you can see me cleaning up here. And when I ran around in circles, I actually managed to get like 10 of them together in a group twice. And so I used Burning Hands the first time, and then I used Ice Storm the second time. It may seem like they're constantly respawning, but they actually aren't. There is a limit to the number of monsters in this graveyard. Every once in a while, I mean, and once you kill the limit, then you get like the stragglers, like 1 or 2 appear, especially when it shifts to nighttime. But essentially, it's not like a ton of them. So I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I need to. Here we go. Those vampiresses are really terrible. I mean, just hard to kill, as they should be. But the whole stealing a level is painful. And if you lose a level, you're screwed. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump cut again after I clear more out. In fact, I need to do some things, so I'm basically going to pause the game and continue on some more. I mean, because this is just not, this isn't fun to watch. I don't think. Um, you get the basic gist. I play these games for the story, so that's basically what this is for, the story. And you get the idea of what to do. And after a certain point, the monotony is no longer fun to watch. So, magic, blue, 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 jump cut. Alright. So, let's see here. Just killing all those freaking ghouls. I mean, it's not. You saw what I was doing. Imagine that times 10. That's how long it took for me to get up here. I'm not even sure if this is the right grave. It says, "Not so hasty in passing, this curious herald upon the wall deserves examining. All information is of use in a strange land." So let's see what the information is. In death our sister wards below, secure in this her lover's tomb, her voice an angry grieving shadow raised to avenge her lover's doom. Her cry a wail through all eternity, doth shriek, doth slay the intruding foe, at this place where evil jealousy did deal the evil blow. In death elves to Avernath must go, but this our prince denied. So here with faith through darkest fate we stand watch in immortal pride. Dust to dust our blessing gains, a magic to calm our sister's soul, and then below seek out the sin that to Avernath will release us all. Okay, this is actually the tomb of the Banshee, and I think it's the woman that Strahd fell in love with, and murdered his brother for, and all that stuff. So this is in the far right, so I'm going to mark this, and I'm going to show you where I'm marking it. Let's see here. Banshee. Now, I've been through here. I think Grimmig is. I think he's over there. So I'm going to go over there and check it out. Magic jump. Okay, so jump cut. Just so you know, you do not allow any ghouls or gas or anything near a door that you exit. They will show up there. So don't enter a door with ghouls and vampires or whatever running around. They will attack you the moment you get through. Okay, so not so hasty in passing, the curious herald upon the wall deserves examining. All information is of use in the strange land. Yeah. Here lies Victor Grimmick, rich in jewels but poor with hate. He fought with life and hoped to cheat his fate. Alright, let's kill him. Let's get my character back. Let's make my character great again. Now, you know what? I think I dumped the... Oh, I think I dumped that stupid keychain. I think I dumped it. And I don't know where I dumped it. Let's see if I can find it. No, I don't think I brought it with me. I should have put it in there. Look at that. Let's see here. Okay, let me see if I can pick that lock. By the crafty hands of Altak, Master Thief of the Realm and my mentor. This lock can't be picked. I've tried all. Oh, great, great. So, I need to find the key. Oh, don't you love 80s games? So, yeah, prepare for another jump cut. Jump cut. Found it. It was with the paladin. Yay! Oh. You know, there's a strong argument that this Ravenloft game is survival horror because it is a horror setting, and you constantly have to deal with the inventory screen, right? Except I'm also pretty badass, but then again, I'm pretty badass when I play Resident Evil, so I mean, whatever. On to Victor Grimmick's tomb. Alright. Jump cut. Now I'm back at Victor Grimmick's tomb. Time to use the keychain. And let's go ahead and go in. That was almost anticlimactic. My bones ache. They have ever since we neared that rod. If the thing could speak to us, it would have something to say about bones. Yes, bones. We have accomplished what you asked of us, O vengeful spirit. Will you leave now and be done with us?
Aye, you are free. Now I will join my family, those joyful spirits taken from me so many ages past. For your troubles, I give you a key. With it, you may open a door within my house, and there find my greatest work of all. Wonderfully cut, it is worth more coin than you have ever seen. May Helm guide you, and farewell.
Finally, I'm done with that curse. You know what? I'm gonna end this episode by yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get that treasure. And next episode I'm gonna resurrect that little cleric. And apparently monsters are now getting more and more common. They are starting to respawn everywhere. And I believe that specifically to help people gain in levels, because there isn't too much that you can do after. And I think I'm also going to cure the werewolf next time. So let's see. Ah, but this gem is neither for spending nor the nimble fingers of a thief. It's one of the pieces needed to escape the land. This land. Remember Trimia's catalog? Like the rest mentioned on the scroll, it will be kept safe until the proper time. Alright. Now, time to quit. Love y'all. Take care. Thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, and click the little notification button. Oh, and also share. And it'll help me on my quest to partner. And I hope all of you in Twitch, you have a good day, good night. I might stream some audio on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, I like to stream some public domain audio when I'm on Twitch from time to time, especially when I'm at work. Anyway, take care. Love you all. Bye.